And down the rabbit hole Alice went. To... a very creepy... Nope, 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 I am not investigating that noise. Nope, 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 nope. It's rules, right? It's the rules. I chickened out once, I can't chicken out twice. Least I get a... what do we call it? Sorry, the abject fear and terror has taken my words from me. At least I get a reputation for stuff like this. That's what I was hoping for, junk. I can't help but notice the irony that I'm going down here on a detective case file, interesting. That I'm going down here on essentially a loot run, which is exactly how the vagabonds found me and freed me from that horrible tank when I was being experimented upon or whatever was happening. Well, let's just say that history has a way of repeating itself now. Zdarov? No? Okay. Advanced terminal. Can't open that. Or open. Can't hack that. Way beyond me. Loads of beds, though, in case anyone wants to sleep in the... The second doll's presence is almost a comfort to you as it enters your possession. Don't use the words enters my possession. It's very creepy. It seems to gaze at you with its beady yellow eyes. Lovely. Well, plenty of loot. Okay, thank God it's just, well, it's nothing too scary, let's just say. Pretty sure I can handle going to the loo on my own. I've been here as well. Right. So that area's clear. That's where I came from, and now we have straight or right. The noise appears to have come from this way. And it will stay in there until I've decided I no longer wish to live. Yeah. That sounds about right. So it's like the... Is this like the government that set this up, or Oh, I know exactly what happened here. Cat. Are you feeding it cats, or were you experimenting on the cats? So, I mean, clearly, something broke out, something that had a fondness for human flesh, and absolutely ate everything and everyone in here. And is now probably hungry again. How much more can I carry? I feel like I picked up 500 tons. I can carry a bit more. It's not a big issue. Okay. So that was here. This is locked, but I can open it. Okay. I died as well with something I can't pick up. Buckets, test tubes, and so on and so forth. Duct tape. Always get duct tape. Undamaged UK flag, turpentine, used oil can. Lovely. Alright, terminal. Maybe answers to what the hell was going on over here. Cloning method. I want a bigger office. Concerns. These concerns of yours are entirely unwarranted. Your enthusiasm for efficiency is admirable, but misguided. Truth be told, I have labs filled with nothing but clones. And they do indeed work more efficiently and consistently. They are even more successful most of the time. So why, you ask, do I keep the Monument Lab up and running? Those lunatics, as you call them, have something the clones don't. Creativity. Well, we can see where that led. Some incredible things have been discovered in the lab you're sitting in. All of your predecessors had the same concerns. All of them changed their minds. You will soon regret complaining about such trivialities as efficiency. This isn't addressed to anyone. This is just like, it's just text. It's like, it's all very cryptic. I have no idea who's writing to whom, but okay. If you're indeed losing scientists faster than you can recruit them, I will transfer some over from another lab. This is not a permanent arrangement. Expect them tomorrow at noon. If I find out, as I suspect, that you've been culling them on purpose in order to subvert my lab's goals, you're finished. What the hell was going on? Culling scientists to subvert the lab's goals? And if that's not terrible enough, losing them faster than they can recruit them. Cloning. Being able to produce clones without vats would indeed be useful. I await further updates. I woke up in a vat. I'm a clone, aren't I? Because I'm thinking about what they said when I woke up. Like, what's one of my first memories? And one of my first memories is them saying, this one's doing better than... was it the previous ones or the others or something like that? Like, this one's a great specimen or something along those lines. And I'm not just tooting my own horn. That's to the effect of what they said, right? Draft, I want a bigger office. Dear esteemed master. Oh, well, this is just lovely. We're calling him master now. Lovely. I know we haven't been on the best of terms lately, but I would like to put in a request for a much larger office space. I live in what I can only describe as a glorified broom cupboard. It hardly suits my rank, don't you think? Sincerely, your most faithful director. So I'm assuming what happened here is an experiment to grow clones without a vat. Yep. Looks like that's exactly what happened here. Or maybe some other type of cloning experiment, but it looks like it given the cages and the lack of vats. Yeah. Let's see what we can loot. What? You expected me to feel compassion or dread at what's going on over here? I'm terrified of that noise, but I'm also here to do the job. And that's take everything that isn't nailed down to the walls. And that's exactly what I intend on doing. God, those are ugly. Alright, folder, line cabinets, gold-plated flip lighter, pneumatic cylinder. I get the feeling this is how they sent messages to one another. Loads of pneumatic cylinders. Are they... Oh, what do I get from them? PQ... Pneumatic cylinder, plastic and glass. Alright, plastic's useful. Rare at least. Nothing on terminal. Can't access it. Password required. Can't access that one either. Just check this one again. No, this one's dead. Okay, I mean... What to do? I don't think that door's gonna keep what's ever in there, locked up for long. But I have a plan. And that plan involves blowing up whatever's going to come after me with frag mines. This is the stupidest decision we've made thus far, isn't it? Really, opening the door to something like that. Are we doing it? We gotta do it, right? Here's the plan. If whatever's in there is hostile, we run out, jump over all the frag mines, let the frag mines blow him to smithereens, maybe injure him for a second, long enough for us to leave the lab. Never mind, it requires a terminal. I get the feeling I know exactly which terminal it requires too. Oh, sorry, not here. The one in the the one in the other room. Also, I nearly went into battle with one bullet in the rifle. That's well, to be honest, it's not like I'm expecting there to be much of a fight against whatever made that kind of noise. I'm mostly relying on being able to GTFO faster than it can chase after me. Right, and in order to do this, I need to turn on the power. Well. Lovely. Truly, truly magnificent. Turn on the power, he says. Well, it says really the terminal, but you get the point. I thought the reactor was busted, I didn't even try. Huh. I didn't notice this. Okay. Get out of the way. Winston, move. Oh! How did I not think of that? Okay, no real reason to use the good rifle. Against these turrets, they don't do a lot of damage. Let me just reload the gun. Okay. Yeah, they fire 9mm bullets, so it's not a big problem. Well, I mean, on the other hand, good thing I looted all of this before, Wait, don't I need to... No, it's in the other room, okay. There were more turrets, weren't there? I think I noticed at least another pair. Yeah. Can't help but notice how I'm once again stuck in a pitch battle against something that requires way too many bullets to kill. And I'm slowly running out of those many bullets that I need to kill it. But on the other hand, like, charging at it with a sword is really not going to help. I can take a few grazing shots at a distance like this, but close up I'm kind of doomed if I want to fight it. I know this is not the most interesting combat ever, but it's good marksmanship practice, if nothing else. I'm missing a bit too much. I really don't like using this against stationary enemies that are no real threat, but I don't know, I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to use this gun all that often against enemies that are much more mobile and, you know what they're doing, shall we say. Whoops, okay, sorry, just give me a second. Right. Finally. Never mind, not finally. 2 more. Winston, could you maybe help out a little bit instead of just running around and distracting the turrets? Could you maybe go and bite one or something? I don't know. I suppose it's not entirely fair to ask you without, you know, myself going in and charging it with a sword, but... at the same time... I don't know, feels like you should help out a bit more in this situation. Though I understand your specialty mostly seems to be other humanoid enemies. Alright. Unlock contamination room. But before we do that, logs. Why? Why did they have to send me here? Everyone knows this is where Smythe, it was Smythe, right? Smythe sends all the crackpots and lunatics. The other scientists are an absolute nightmare to deal with. I need to get out of here. I need to prove myself. I need to do something big. My co-workers are effing sadistic. They insist on using human subjects, and when human resources can't snatch people off the streets fast enough, they experiment on each other. They'll probably experiment on me soon. Eureka! Flash cloning will soon be a thing of the past. My new method is faster, more efficient, and you won't even need VATS. Just chuck some sludge on the ground, and you'll grow a fully fledged super soldier in seconds. Though you'll probably want to give them clothes first. The director was very interested in my experiments. I've bought myself a couple of months at the very least. I actually have security protecting me now. I may have been... I saw this coming from a mile away. Sorry. I may have been overconfident in my abilities. Well, no shite. I haven't once been able to recreate the moderate success of that initial experiment. I thought I'd have a working solution by now. That's what I told the director at least. I'm so effed. I need to do something drastic. It'll increase the potency of the sludge compound. Oh. And I'm assuming that I'm about to go and meet something drastic. Yeah. Okay. Tell you what though, were it not for these landmines, I would not be doing this. I'm gonna put down a couple. And here we go. Still not it. Okay. Why is the door closed? Ouch! That hurt. Oh, I need to do the things. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh god, why is the door locked? That's something I don't understand, is why is the bloody door locked? Okay, so far, things are going more or less exactly as I've predicted. Apart from one small detail. That being that I am unable to escape. What's wrong with him? Winston, I think we took out what little brain it has, and it's no longer able to do anything. Whew. Okay. That worked. Shock electric prod. I'll take it. Plate. 32 rounds. Clone meat. No thank you. Mighty converted crude rifle. Plus 25% damage. Well, I'll definitely be taking that. Thank you very much. Okay. You know, there was a small part of me, an infinitesimally small part of me, that was thinking, maybe we free it and it'll have enough sense left in it to go, right, this thing freed me, I'm not gonna attack it. I know, it's a silly thought, never was gonna happen, but there's just a tiny bit of hope. Tiny bit of hope when I opened this door. Super clone experiment. To think that could have been me. Go counter fuse. And that's about it. Commando knife. Okay. And then 303, 32, classic. Some armor, which is not so great, and a service rifle, also not so great. I want to check out the commando knife. Commando knife, 23 damage, fast. It looks really nice. Okay, terminal. Let's see. Subject is proving to be a valuable asset. Improved significantly in the field of something. Further refinement of the technology. Automatically corrupted. Right, log. Lab shut down. The date is 1904-37. The director is dead. I am now in command. This is my final report. The rest of this log is for Smythe's eyes only. Well, there that plan goes. Ensure it is delivered to his current laboratory of residence. An experiment involving a new cloning technique has failed critically, resulting in a lab shutdown. The state of the lab was unrecoverable at the time I took command. The scientist behind this disaster was the first to be killed by his own creation, of course. Disciplinary action was therefore not possible. You could argue disciplinary action was handed immediately, you know, by the experiment, but never mind. They had 4 test subjects that I have moved into the contamination room. They believe this is for their safety, I'm assuming. Okay. 4 of them. there's only one here. There's 3 here. Huh. Okay. Anyways, what's the, return to Archie and the Fetterman. Well, yeah, I suppose that's the only thing I have left to do. Ultimately, aside from the, well, monstrosity problem, this has been rather successful. Right. Archie, glad you washed your face. It's probably the rain, mind you. But I have some news.
Did you find them?
They were long dead before I arrived, couldn't help. I did, they're in a better place now, and I didn't find them, no.
My curiosity will only last so long. Spit it out.
Look, here's the thing, I'm not sure it's them. But I don't think anyone made it out alive out of that place.
I say, thanks for trying, and for letting me know.
Yeah, you're welcome, kid. So, gas leak, they died peacefully. I'm not sure what happened to the levels. They were torn to shreds by a monstrous abomination, let's be honest.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Damn. Not sure what to do now. I can't stay here forever, I know that.
Well, that's right.
The ghoul. He went west, I think. Said he was going to St. Paul's Sanctuary.
That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. That's the place I'm looking for next.
Unless you want to save me the journey, Wayfarer. Since you're headed that way.
I ain't much in a fight, but I'm good with locks. Terminals too.
Tell me about St. Paul's Sanctuary.
St. Paul's Cathedral. Been around for yonks. They offer sanctuary to all those who need it. The trouble is getting there.
Do you think Lazarus made it?
It's possible. He ran faster than I did.
Okay. I'll take you to St. Paul's, but that's it. Yeah, you know what? I'll take you to St. Paul's, but that's it.
Let's get out of here.
Farewell, boy. Don't let this city change you. Wayfarer, if you're ever in Thames Haven again,
Even that's a pile of rubbish
pay me a
now.
visit. We have some important work for you.
Do you? Okay, yeah, sure. Churchill, mind if we swap some things around, boy? You can go back to... Did you pick something up? No. Okay, so you can go back to,
The rest of us need something practical like.
Come here, Archie.
Yeah.
Archie, come here. Winston can go back to the Prilodog factory. I don't really need him for anything right now. However, he doesn't have to lug all of my junk with him to said Prilodog factory. Instead, Archie can lug all of my junk around for me. And I think you might even be able to carry more, because I can give you like a backpack or something. It makes sense if you're able to carry a bit more than, I don't know, a dog with no pockets. Right? No? Just me? Who knows? So many things. Yep, you can carry all of it.
The surface world gets louder and louder each day.
Okay, lovely. You know what? I'm very happy with that. Fide Defensor. Travel to St. Paul's Sanctuary. And I can also meet Yvette in Millwall. St. Paul's Sanctuary is very nearby, though, so you know what? We're going to St. Paul's Sanctuary. the only slight problem, and it is the slightest of problems. Oh? Hello?
Need anything? I wish I could meet the Queen.
Tommy conscripts! The army! We're saved! Well, not really, but... Hello?
Greetings, civilian.
Greetings. Nothing here for me, it appears, but... Well, I'm glad you guys are here, making... What the... What the friggin' hell is that? What is that? What is that? Help! Luckily, I have... It has one weakness. Its inability to climb anything. A post boxer. Thank you for the help. Didn't help much, but you tried. That I appreciate that. Alright. Yeah, I don't think they'll be bothering us. Christ, this place! Everywhere you turn. You know what? I miss... Is it the south side? It is, isn't it? I miss the south side. It was eerie, creepy, but empty most of the time. This went from nothing to fighting a post machine to fighting a ghoul in a matter of seconds. Traffic warden hat. Oh, that's not much use for that anymore, I don't think. Mechanic jumpsuit, meh. Hold on, just give me a second. Whew. Okay, I needed a minute there, I mean... Too much action! Robot post-boxing machine and then ghoul. And then I find this. Traffic warden hat. Supposedly a traffic warden hid out here for part of the war and made his bed on a old framework of a car. It's really appropriate, and it's almost funny how appropriate it is. But yeah, that just felt overwhelmed there for a bit. I mean, Christ. And it's not just that. It's like we're going to... what's the place called? St. Paul's Sanctuary. And St. Paul's Sanctuary is like right over here, like 2 streets over. You know, it's not like we have a long way to go either, and it's all sort of happening at once. It's a bit much. Hello?
Need a trim.
Ted, no, thanks. Don't need a trim.
You down to trade?
Miss Miggins, yes, definitely, I am down to trade. Assuming you only take Meat pie, mystery meat pie. Oh. I think I know where this is going. Yeah, tell you what? No. You can have that, but I'm not taking the mystery meat. Definitely not. So you two just set up shops, one next to another, out here. No sort of turret to protect you against raiders, nothing. I mean, I get the hair saloon guy, there's not much raiders would want from him. But mystery meat, lady? You too? No concerns? Easiest bit of hunting I've done in my life.
Don't bother me none. Seen plenty in my day.
Okay, fair enough, good to know. Let's be on our way in this marvellous British weather. Make our way to previously mentioned Sanctuary. Sanctuary Guard, hello!
Hail, traveler. Come closer.
Hail!
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid Sanctuary is closed at this time.
Protected by the Frenchman. Okay. What is this place?
St. Paul's Sanctuary. We offer refuge to all those who need it, no matter the creed. Under normal circumstances, that will extend to you as well.
Okay. So what are these current circumstances that are not normal that force you to close the refuge?
Usually we'll welcome anyone in, but we're expecting an attack. The gate behind me is to remain closed. Bishop's order.
Okay. Who's attacking
Band
you?
of thugs, hooligans. They have no morals, no principles, nothing.
I've met many of them.
Who get their hands on camps.
Yep, I know. Also tales of cannibalism between them. Why are they attacking the Sanctuary?
Let's test your judgment. Why do you think?
Easy resources, right? It's easy farmland becomes self-sufficient for the loot. Secure dominance in the area, St. Paul's a key location. Loot!
Exactly. We
Loot,
possess
obviously.
items that many would consider valuable, as well as a vast supply of tickets in our treasury. Our patrons
Yeah.
are very generous. Those thugs wants to take advantage of that.
Okay. They would really kill everyone inside just to buy chems.
Directly. No. Even they have to muster some sort of conscience. Most likely, they will strip Sanctuary of everything it has, leaving us to perish.
Okay. Well, I'm looking for a ghoul by the name of Lazarus.
I don't know, maybe. I will have to check the records. You expect me to remember?
Not really, just asking. Can you check the records?
I'm very busy at this moment in time. I'm not disposed to just check the records. Now just... They're here! The Lord
Alright.
guides us! Strike well and true!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Let's see what you're...
First mistake.
Oh, they have melee weapons. Well, and grenades. They have mostly melee weapons. Okay. Good. Got him. Stimpak. Molotov. I'm gonna leave most of their stuff for you lot. I'm just gonna grab a couple of items here and there that you could you know what, you could say that I'm taking this as payment for helping you out.
And you have my gratitude. You can certainly carry yourself in battle.
Yeah, did you see the sword? It's a freaking awesome sword, isn't it? Also carried you in battle. I think I deserve a reward. No, not. I really didn't though. I wish I did, but I really didn't. It was. I believe I earned my way into Sanctuary. No.
Yes. All in good time. That was by no means the last assault.
Okay. How can you be so
That
sure?
was a fraction of their forces. Letting our guard down would be a grave mistake. Now, we wait for them to return. But I've got a different job for you. Consider it mercenary work.
If I get paid.
This group of hooligans, they have a leader. Violent Violet, they call her. And for good reason.
I like the name, not gonna lie. It's a good name.
From their headquarters. Get rid of her, and we'll be rid of them for good.
Okay. Consider it done.
We'll defend against the main forces, while you perform a counterattack on their headquarters. With any luck, their organization will crumble, and Sanctuary will be free of this raid.
Yep, understood. How much does this pay, though? You said mercenary work. You sort of dug that hole yourself.
Without being too exact, a reasonable sum. Bishop Weyla is very generous.
Alright, fair enough. I'll do it.
Right away, before the assault. They're located in the old Guildhall building. Good luck.
Guildhall building. Gotcha. Probably nearby, right? Wouldn't make sense for you to, well, not for you, but wouldn't make sense for them to set up a base that's far away from the main operations here. And I suppose... Traders welcome ahead, yeah. I suppose I can't do this in the morning because, well, time being a bit critical here, and I'll probably have an easier time sneaking in there at night anyway. The Gauntlet. Raider.
Why bother with that rubbish? You'll never make a profit off it.
Complain one more time. And I'm leaving you to the dogs. What the hell is the Gauntlet, though? Another trader. Okay, tell you what. We're going to investigate this Gauntlet place later. Right now, time is of the essence. We need to counterattack the raiders. No, I don't want to touch that thing, I'm afraid of it. Because the previous one jumped at me and tried to box me to death. Or perhaps turn me into a box. Maybe that's why they're called a boxer. In fact, that's definitely why they're called a boxer, given the tools that the thing has, right? Lovely. We tried, it didn't work. Let's just keep going. Loads of rads in the area. Gonna go with some Rad-X. And a Jimmy hat. You know what? Jimmy hat and Rad-X together. Didn't really make me immune, but good enough. Oh. Ouch. Gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. Rat stag meat. And these conkers. Okay. Archie, buddy. Bit of help, maybe? No?
Just getting warmed up over here.
What the? Where did you come from?